Good morning, students. Before starting today's class, let us revise the trigonometric formulas and tables written on the right hand side of the board. And let me recite the question number 11th of exercise 9.1. So, statement is a TV tower stands vertically on the bank of a canal from a point. PQ is the TV tower here in the figure. From a point on the other bank directly opposite to the tower, from a point, that point is R, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degree, and from another point on the same line 20 meter away from this point the angle of elevation is 30 degree. This is the statement. This is PQ is the tower, this QR is the canal, RS the distance between R and S is given to be 20 meter, and in this question we want to find the height of the tower and the width of the canal. So this is the question. So in this question I have written what we are having given information about the question, that is let PQ is H. I have supposed this PQ is H and QR is X and RS is given 20 meter. PQ is the tower and we want to find the height of the tower, and QR is the canal. We want to find the width of the canal also. So in this figure we have a common trick in this type of sums, that we have to identify two right triangles formed in the figure. First right triangle is PQR and second right triangle is PQS. So I want to use these two right triangles. So firstly I have taken right triangle PQR. In this PQR triangle I have taken the ratio of H and X. H upon X, because angle is at R, so X is the base and H is the perpendicular. So perpendicular by base is 10 and 10 60, because angle is given to be 60 degree. So H is equal to X into root 3, because 10 60 is root 3. You can see from the table also 10 60 is root 3. So this is equation number 1. And then I have taken the right triangle PQS, the larger one PQS. In triangle PQS, H upon X plus 20. So H is the perpendicular and the complete base is now X plus 20. So H upon X plus 20 will be equal to tangent, again perpendicular by base, but now this time angle is 30 degree, tan 30. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3 and X plus 20 get cross multiplied. So H is equal to X plus 20 by root 3 in equation number 2. So equating equation number 1 and 2, because we are having both the values of equal to H. So these right hand sides are also equal, and after cross multiplying I get X is equal to 10. So X की वैल्यू पुट अगर आप करते हैं तो आपके पास H की वैल्यू की इक्वेशन नंबर 1 से आ जाएगी. सो इक्वेशन नंबर 1 से H की वैल्यू आपको आगे पता लगी. H was the height of the tower and X is the width of the canal. तो दो चीजें आपको इस सब में निकालनी थी. एक थी हाइट ऑफ द टावर और दूसरी थी विड्थ ऑफ द कैनाल. तो जैसे कि मैंने क्लास में भी आपको बताया है, पिछली मेरी वीडियो में भी आपने देखा है, एक ऐसी स्टेटमेंट जिसके अंदर दो राइट ट्रायंगल्स बनते हैं. दो राइट ट्रायंगल्स के लिए आपको दोनों राइट ट्रायंगल्स की अगर कॉमन साइड मिल जाती है तो उसकी हेल्प से आप अगर इक्वेशंस फॉर्म कर लें और फिर उन इक्वेशंस को इक्वेट करें या यूज करें, जिस भी तरह से यूज हो सकता है, तो क्वेश्चंस करना काफी आसान हो जाता है. आइए चलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 इज फ्रॉम द टॉप ऑफ ए 7 meter हाई बिल्डिंग, the angle of elevation of the top of the cable tower, TR is the tower here and PQ is the building of height given 7 meter. From the top of the building the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60. So because the observation point is P, so we have to draw a horizontal line at P and that line is PS. So angle TPS is given to be 60 degree, and from the same point of observation the angle of depression of the foot of the tower means angle this angle is given 45. So this angle and this angle, these are on alternate position, so this angle is also 45. We want to find the height of the tower, it means TR, complete tower is TR. We want to find the height of the tower. जब आपने PS एक horizontal line draw की है, so PQ and SR are equal because this is a rectangle now. So SR is 7 meter and TS is 4, like this is H and QR is X. If we have the value of H, then we can add H and 7 and get the height of the tower. That is the required height. So I have taken two right triangles in this question also. First triangle is PQR. I want to find the value of X first. So X upon 7, base upon perpendicular is equal to cot, and cot of 45 degrees. Cot 45 is 1. 7 get cross multiplied with 1, x is equal to 7. This is our equation number 1. And if QR is x, then PS also x. So PS is also 7 meter. Then in right triangle PTS, I want to find the value of h. So h upon this 7 will be equal to 1060. Perpendicular by base is 10 and 10 of angle 60 degree. 1060 is root 3 and 7 get cross multiplied by root 3. So h is equal to 7 root 3. This is equation number 2. Now as we want to find the height of the tower, tower is complete TR, that is h plus 7. So I have written as height of tower is equal to h plus 7. So h is 7. आपके पास पहले आ गया था h की वैल्यू 7. And this is 7 as it is, and value of h is 7 root 3. So h is 7 root 3 and plus 7 is this as it is. So taking 7 common, root 3 plus 1 is the height of the required tower. Now come to the next question. So next question, question number 13th is, as observed from the top of a 75 meter high lighthouse, PQ is the lighthouse of height 75 meters from the sea level, QRS is the sea level here. The angles of depression of two ships, angles of depressions are given. So I have made the angles on the horizontal line taking from the observation point P. So two ships are at R and S. The angle of depressions are given to be 30 and 45. Smaller angle is of 30 and larger angle is of 45. So by alternate angle equation, angle R will be equal to 45 degree and angle S will be equal to 30 degree. And R and S are the ships on the same sea level line, same line, one behind the other. If one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse and these two ships are on the same side, it means R is on right hand side, so S is also on right hand side. So we want to find the distance between the two ships. It means we want to find the value of x here. So firstly we will write RS is x, QR is y, and height of the lighthouse is this, and then we mention the angles of depression and angles of taken with their help, the angles of elevation we get 45 and 30 degree. So now again we have to identify two right triangles in the sum. First is PQR and second will be PQS. So I have taken first right triangle PQR. Y upon 75, base upon perpendicular is cot, and cot of 45 is 1, 75 get cross multiplied, y is equal to 75 in this triangle. And then I have taken triangle PQS. In triangle PQS base है, अब PQS triangle में complete this, यानी कि y plus x. So base upon perpendicular is again cot, but cot of 30 degree. Cot 30 is equal to root 3 and 75 get cross multiplied. So y plus x is 75 root 3. Y gets shifted on right hand side, get minus sign. X is equal to 75 root 3 minus y, and putting the value of y. Here y is equal to 75, taking 75 common. This is the value of x, and x is the distance between the two ships. So last line we will write the required distance between two ships will be 75 into root 3 minus 1 meters or kilometers in the dimension given in the question. Next, come to the next question now. So next question is question number 14th. Let me read the statement first. A 1.2 meter tall boy observes a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meters. Balloon की जो initial height है from the ground level, that is complete 88.2, but because boy itself is having height 1.2 meters, so the point of observation is not on the ground level but is on the eye level of the boy. So we have to draw an horizontal line parallel to the ground, and that is P point will be the point of observation now. So this 1.2 meter will be deducted from the height of balloon from the ground level. So height of the balloon from the line of observation is now 87 meters, and this is also 87 meters. And in this statement, the angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of the girl at any instant is 60 degrees. So this 2 मीटर टॉल इज नॉट ए बॉय इज ए गर्ल, इससे आपको सब में कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है। आपको जो कंसेप्ट है वो ये